Your shredded brother from another mother. But I have some bad news today because there are 3 reasons why you are losing muscle mass in lockdown this very second. And no, it's not just because your gym is closed. In fact, look in the mirror right now. Did your biceps just get smaller, bro?
So tiny. What is this?
All kidding aside, if you watch until the very end, I'm gonna share with you the only 3 things that you need to do to keep your hard-earned muscle mass in lockdown. And do me a favor, guys, I worked really hard to put this video together so everybody can keep their muscle gains in lockdown. So give this video a big thumbs up and let's get this party started. Problem number 1 is not enough training stimulus. Now, this might sound obvious right now, but the solution to this is not what you think. Now, I know what you're thinking. Listen, my gym is closed. Why don't you go stick that training stimulus up your shrinking glutes? Guys, I promise you, whether you have your own body weight, a light pair of dumbbells, or just bands, there is a way to go about this to keep your muscle mass. Watch until the very end. The second reason is your diet flat out sucks and you're eating out of boredom. Now, if you're like me, there's not a ton to be excited about right now, and you are going in your kitchen and you're basically filling that dopamine need with sugary snacks, you're spiking your insulin, you're crashing, you're becoming lethargic. Rinse and repeat. Now, I am guilty of this more than anyone the last couple weeks, and that is why I made this video, because I'm gonna do something about it. In fact, let's go in my kitchen right now. So I was gonna show you all the unhealthy foods I've been eating, but to be honest with you, I pretty much ate them all the last couple weeks. Now, just yesterday, I had an entire box of Reese's Puffs, almost an entire box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I've been eating 3 to 4 donuts a day, mostly high protein dough bar donuts, still 300 calories. Now, watch until the very end because I'm not telling you to eliminate bad foods. I'm telling you to eat them at a specific time. And the third reason you are losing muscle gains right now is low levels of anabolic hormones, specifically testosterone. Tons of blue lights from phones, computers, TVs, inactivity, not enough training stimulus, zero socialization, and this is a big one. No sunlight, which means low levels of vitamin D linked to low levels of testosterone, and there are a cascade of other reasons your anabolic hormones could be dramatically lower right now. If you did nothing else, but you kept your testosterone levels nice and high for 2 straight months, you probably wouldn't lose any muscle mass, even if you weren't training. Now, I just listed 3 reasons on why you are losing your muscle gains in lockdown right now, and it would be really if I just ended the video right now. So what I did is I put together the 3 solutions to these problems. So if you haven't done so yet, give this video a big like and make sure you tap that bell next to subscribe so you do not miss out a video, because I'm trying to help you guys keep your gains in lockdown. Let's get into these 3 solutions. The solution to not enough training stimulus is what I call make that scream. Now, we can still use the balloon method. We can still tap into 2 of the 3 science-backed ways that your body builds muscle mass with our own body weight, with light dumbbells, and with resistance bands. And I am talking about maximizing time under tension and activation on the muscle. Most of you guys in your normal workouts are not tapping into this. So for the majority of you, this is actually going to be new training stimulus. You cannot tell me that if you have perfect form on a bicep curl and you only have, say, 12-pound dumbbells, like these little grandma dumbbells, and your own body weight, you cannot tell me that if you go 5 to 7 sets, perfect form, squeezing the bicep for the entire set, you have short rest times, you cannot tell me your biceps will not be screaming. Now, I know most of you are like, oh, that's pump training. That's not gonna build muscle. Guys, light weights build muscle mass. There are a ton of scientific research studies that show that even 20% of your 1 rep max has resulted in dramatic muscle growth. But you have got to train with intensity. That means going until failure. That means setting a stopwatch, going for 30 to 60 seconds time under tension with light dumbbells. Maybe it's on push-ups, on wall sits. Try to go for as much time as you can. You can challenge your body in new ways with body weight only. And I've done a video on almost every single muscle group now, showing you a body weight or a light dumbbell or a band workout for every single muscle group. So if you're new here, you missed any of those videos, I'm gonna link them right down in the description below. The second reason you were losing muscle mass at home was your diet flat out sucks. Now, the quick solution to this is going to be what I call the crave diet, the 80-20 principle in knowing your calories. So let's hop on over here to my laptop and let me show you guys how to work out all three. Now, this is the superhumanu.net website, and there are tons of free tools on here to help you guys make gains. Now, one of them being the calorie calculator. So I'm gonna link this down in the description below. I already put my info right here. So you're gonna calculate your info. Now for the activity level, I recommend you put sedentary or moderately active, and it's gonna give you a bunch of numbers. But for right now, what I recommend that you do is maintenance. I recommend that you eat around maintenance calories. Now this will give you enough calories to build muscle mass. It's not gonna give you too many where you pack on body fat. Now, the crave diet. I want you guys to not eliminate all your comfort foods. I know we're stuck at home right now. We can't go to the gym. We can't really go anywhere. And I know you guys are looking forward to those meals. Now, whatever high sugar foods you're craving, whatever unhealthy foods you're craving, I want you to eat them post-workout as a reward when the insulin spike can actually help your body build muscle mass. This is the science-backed way to utilize carbs to increase your muscle mass. Insulin is highly anabolic, so save your unhealthy foods for post-workout. Now, 80-20 rule, 20% of your foods can be whatever the hell you want, unhealthy. 80%, try to stick to, healthy, not processed foods, one ingredient, wholesome foods. You guys know the drill. Healthy foods 80% of the time, unhealthy 20% of the time. Inside the Action Figure at Home program, of course, we provide you with made for you meal plans, grocery store cheat lists, a lot of stuff like that. But if you guys want to keep it really simple, just follow the 80-20 rule. Know your calories right here, your maintenance calories, and eat the foods you crave post-workout. Number 3 reason you are losing muscle gains at home was your anabolic hormones are plummeting. Now, besides following the last 2 steps, of course you're gonna naturally increase these anabolic hormones, but 3 very easy things that you can do. Number 1, blue blockers. Now, blue blockers are amazing because when you're staring at your phone, your computer, your television, you're getting these blue lights, and these blue lights are very bad for your testosterone levels. They're very bad for your eyes in general and your health. So these blue blockers actually block the blue lights. Now, these are kitty gains. I'm gonna throw a list to my recommended blue blockers right down in the description. I have a complete Amazon recommendations list. I highly recommend you wear these because guarantee you're at home right now, you're staring at screens a lot longer, wear these blue blockers. Number 2 is vitamin D3. Now, if you are not getting any natural sunlight, your vitamin D3 levels could be plummeting, and this is linked to low levels of testosterone. A very simple thing you can do is simply take plain old vitamin D3. I will once again link to these down below in the description. Or you can take my company Alpha Lion's Alpha Gains. Now this has vitamin D3 as well as 10 other amazing ingredients designed to increase your testosterone. We'll throw this down in the description below. And last but not least, high intensity interval training. I recommend you do squat jumps or you do dumbbell squat jumps. You go 5 total sets, 3 times per week. High intensity interval training is one of the best ways to dramatically increase your testosterone levels, your human growth hormone levels. It even decreases your appetite and your hunger hormones. So combined with these bodyweight workouts, I definitely recommend you throw in some high intensity interval training. Everyone on the Action Figure at Home workouts is doing high intensity interval training, and the easiest thing to do is simply sprint. But since we're on lockdown, we probably don't have access to parks, so you can simply do squat jumps or weighted squat jumps from home. Most of us are at home right now, we're losing muscle mass, we're packing on unwanted body fat, and we're losing months and months of fitness progress, and that's exactly why I put this video together. So if you enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up, make sure you share it with anyone stuck at home right now losing their gains. And if you want me to actually do all the work for you, take all the guesswork out of everything with your at-home workouts and your diet plan, covering everything that I just entailed in this video and so much more, the Action Figure at Home workouts are now live, and I wanted to make an incredible no-brainer offer for my YouTube family. So not only are you going to get an insane discount on the Action Figure at Home workout and diet plan, but I threw in over $400 of bonuses that are going to help you build muscle and burn fat all year long. So all you have to do is tap the link right below this video in the description. It's gonna take you to my website where you can read more about the Action Figure at Home workout program. And if you don't want to join the program, no problem. I still love you. I still want you to stay here on YouTube and keep on making gains. So make sure you cover every single step laid out in this video And if you miss any of my body weight or my dumbbell workouts, I'm gonna throw a link to those down below in the description, and I will see you guys on the next video.